hello. I am back once again with low energy once again because of course I wanted to play this tonight and not now for some reason. Well, no, I'm already fucking this up already. I need to do this more, but of course, I just don't have the energy. I don't have the time, which is why I'm doing these on Mondays, Tuesdays. On Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays now. So you make sure that you follow me here on twitch.tv/orangeartist, or better yet, you follow me. Subscribe to me on on YouTube. It has been a hot minute, but we are finally back in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel grind. Now, and I say grind like I'm like this is a let's play. I just do these streams because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! If it wasn't apparent, I think out of all the out of all the videos I have made and all the VODs I accumulated and put on the VOD channel, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to be the most one. Has to be the most. If I just look at the playlist here, if I'm gonna look on here, I have 22 videos on Master Duel. No wonder it's doing good, doing so well. And everything else is just kind of, yeah. There's a video here and there, but those are mostly let's plays, except for the Shinobi Strikers and the Xenoverse stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There's at least a couple let's plays. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel content on the side. On the side, it's just I like Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no that's just the most basic thing. Basic sense. I just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Which means which means I want to stream Yu-Gi-Oh! So the initial schedule I had thought of is that Mondays would just be would just be Yu-Gi-Oh! Night, and then the Tuesday would be continuing the so-called Let's Play, unless it's Star Wars related or something I really liked, and that just takes priority out. Out everything, and and then Wednesdays is kind of wild. I don't know what to do. I was thinking about playing some Xenoverse. To be honest with you, on Wednesday, because the new DLC came out, and I was introducing that new Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, and the other Piccolo in the. A new story. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream said story because, boy, streaming on the Xbox is stupid. Let me tell you. Let me tell you that much. But that's beside the point. I'm here today to play. To play some good old Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm not gonna waste any of your time. I'm just gonna jump right into this. As you can clearly see here, there has been some updates to the game. Clearly, we have this new red blue thing going here, and I actually kind of like it, especially the red. It matches with the Eldritch. My Eldritch pretty well. If I do say so myself. Now, I feel like that's just there because the Eldritch is exuding more red around him, but that's just me. But anyway, I'm just gonna show you what's just going on in the game. If you haven't been if you're like me and has been playing playing games like Jedi Survivor and have been keeping up, there's a new mate, Blue Sprite, or Sprite Blue as they call it. I don't know why they didn't just label the color first and then Sprite. And but he's the new mate. He's pretty cool. I wish Konami would just give me my Red Eyes mate already. Red Ice. It's like Red Ice fans are getting pissed by the day. Let me tell you. I was like, let me tell you. Nah. I was like, and other than that, everything else is pretty standard. Like this is like just the same old art gallery, same old card cases. Why is this the only card case available? I was like, I honestly wondered why didn't they release like a Dark Magician case or like a Blue Eyes case or a Red Eyes case, if you will. I don't know why Konami just wants to release stuff I was like monthly, like that. In my mind's eye, if I was a company, releasing stuff monthly doesn't really do a good job of giving you money, especially when you have products like I was like this Duel. I was like Duel Links and like I don't know what else Konami has. I was like in terms of properties, but it's their main focus isn't clearly Yu-Gi-Oh. Apparently, I was like apparently, but I was like, but that's essentially it. I was like it in terms of like the shops. I was like the new like structure decks and all that. I was like and all that stuff that's been. I was like that's been here, all right, and especially. I was like, but what's been going on as of late is the World Championship qualifiers, and this is a good move that you should not be ignoring. I was like, I foolishly ignored it. Well, kind of. I didn't ignore it. I ignored it, but I didn't ignore it. Like I played a little bit off my. I was like on my off time, and I was like, and look, I hate in my defense, Jedi Survivor is just a really crisp game, alright? It just grabs your attention more. I was like, more than Yu-Gi-Oh does. I was like, than does Yu-Gi-Oh. And the only reason that Yu-Gi-Oh has not been catching my attention as of late is for one, it's not showing me anything Red Eyes related. If it does that, then I'll jump on the bandwagon. But as it currently is right now, and I was like in like the current meta, if I'm looking at this correctly on you, it was like on masterduelmeta.com, going to tier. It was like going to like the tier list itself. We still live in a tier limit world. There's not even a tier 3. It's just, I was like, it's like you're playing tier limits or you're playing Flandre, Sprite. It's like Exo Sister, Heroes, I was like in Spiral, which if we're talking about heroes, let me tell you about that once we get later on in the stream. All right, so I was like, if you're wondering what my luck has been when going into this, it's been awful. I just have not the greatest luck when it comes. When it comes to this mode. So what we're gonna do is that my tier limit deck is clearly now. I was like working, but instead we're gonna do something completely stupid altogether. All right, I'm gonna go in with just a random deck that I have available right at my disposal, and see how many wins we can rack up. I was like, now we gotta have to think here. What's a really good? I was like, what's a good deck that's like both fun, but I feel it also can be competitive, and that is my Dark Magician brand. I was like, branded deck. This is nothing too crazy, all right. This is just Dark Magician fused with like a little bit of branded, and we have the typical fusions and I was like here and there, and that's essentially. I was like, this is gonna be essentially the deck that we're dealing with here. I feel like I could make a better version of this, but we're gonna just see how well this is gonna bring us to victory. If the Dark Magician doesn't work out, we'll switch out to another deck, and this is basically gonna be the whole duel, just like doing the World Championship, because that's the mode right now currently, and it's a mode that I feel like a lot of people should technically be doing at the moment if they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, because it is a lot of gems. You don't do it, you're missing out on a whole lot of gems. It's a gem gold mine. Like I was like at the moment. Now I was like, alright, so what are we doing here? I wasn't really paying attention, so like what are we doing here? that's actually not a bad hand. I was like, holy crap, this is actually not a bad hand at all. This hand is actually cracked. Alright. I was like, alrighty. So I'm just gonna go into terraforming, and that's gonna just get us to one of our field spells. If Ash Blossom doesn't just interrupt, okay, you know what, it's fine. At least Ash Blossom's out of the way, that's fine. I was like, that's fine, that's a-okay. We don't care about Ash Blossom. Now, I'm gonna go into Soul Servant first. I was like, before going to serve, I was like, circle, because Soul Servant is gonna help. I was like, it's just going to help us get some. I was like, get a card. I think Eternal Soul will help us get. I was like, I do think Eternal Soul might be just. Does it let me get Eternal Soul? Okay, go. Okay. Okay, it's been a hot minute since I played Dark Magicians, so, yeah, we're just gonna do this, set up our next draw, and that's unfortunately all we can do, so that's all we can do. Yeah, I know, I feel like it would have been a stronger play if we had, like, at least either Illusion or a Rod, but that Ash Blossom kind of screwed us over at the same time. Heroes. Okay. I'm not gonna activate Eternal Soul just yet. Alright, so I was like, you know, this is actually pretty good because this is what I wanted to talk about. So I was like, so just so you know, it wasn't, I know I played a little bit of it, but I've also did a little bit of like research. That's like research before the stream, right? Just because, you know, Jedi Fallen Order is like done and over with. I still been like kind of playing it, I was like, at the same time, since I completed it, of course, new cosmetics, whatever. I was like, alright, that's not important. Alright, what I want to talk about is that Heroes is actually surprisingly a good counter to Tearlaments. For the single card known as Darklaw. And I found that very interesting and relieving at the same time, because the proof here is that it's one of the tier 3s in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And and that is just a-okay. That's like a-okay with me. Alright, you summon Darklaw against like a Tearlament player, you're just chilling. I was like, plain and simple. Not to mention they got Phoenix Enforcer, they got Sunrise, they got all sorts of things. And of course, the leaks I have heard about, we're getting even more hero support. So it's like basically a way to consistently get out Darklaw, and that is going. I feel like it's going to be like the deck to help. Help deal with Tearlaments, because Tearlaments, all they do is mill, special summon, mill, special summon, special summon, mill. I was like, mill some more. I was like, send cards back to the deck so you can pretty much have endless like mill power. It's just a nightmare. I was like, and I just don't like it, especially when it comes to like the mirror matches. A lot. I was like, I don't know if some people still like the mirror matches, but I, for one, am not enjoying the mirror matches whatsoever. Not in the slightest. I have probably come across like one Tearlament player. I was like in this mode so far, and that's probably because I haven't been playing the mode like that. So I was like, so I'm willing to expect that I'm going to be going up against like more Tearlament players up the road here. But as it currently stands right now, I am playing against a hero deck, which I wish this was me. I wanted to play hero. I was like, I want to play heroes. I have 2 hero decks that have just been stuck under construction for the longest time, and that's only because like the support the cards I need are in like 3 different boxes, and I'm trying to rank up gems, right? So it's like to try and get these cards from these boxes. I was like, no, you're like, well, just buy it. Do you know how much money? I was like, you know how much money that is? I was like, I am poor. Are you kidding? I was like, are you kidding me? Just. I was like, this is from a separate box. I was like, this is also from a separate box. These two are actually from like the same box. It's like ironically, and honestly, it's not even the super rares that I was like I'm having trouble with. It's some of the ultra rares. I want 2 of these. I was like, it's a struggle just to get 1 of these. Why does Konami just give us like? Apparently, someone's mowing their lawn right now. So I was like, so that's gonna be annoying. Anyway, I was like, why does Konami make good cards like ultra rare? I know why, but like also at the same time, why? I was like, that's the thing. He just gets. Wait a minute, which version of the hero deck is he actually playing? Is it the one with? Oh, he's trying to get. It was like Neos Wingman or something. I'm willing to bet that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get Neos Wingman out here. Alright, so like I can tell you right now, so far it's not looking too great. You just send Avion and L. Wait a minute. Why did you get? Okay, so you have Sunrise now. Alright. Okay. Alright. So I was like, Sunrise is here, but I don't understand why you ended up just using your Basuna tricks. Don't you need that for Wingman? I was like, I don't understand this man's logic. Anyway, I think now's the time to just use my only play in this situation. This is like OTK area, and it's like this is just OTK range anyway. So this is my only play. It's a now or never situation. Let's go ahead and summon the Dark Magician. He's gonna draw 2 because of Liquid Soldier. 7 Tools of the Bandit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If I was just playing tier limits right now, I would have easily decked him. I was like, deck this man out. Alright, let me just go ahead and just banish the Sunrise. Don't mind me. Does he have a way to counter this? No. Okay, Sunrise is good. Sunrise is gone. Good. But he has... Monster Reborn. That's a good card to have. But what is he reborning back? That's... Wait. Was he... I missed that. What was he reborning? Oh, wait. What are you reborning? Liquid Soul... I was like, Liquid Soldier. Alright, so mask change. Oh. Okay, so like... Oh, wait, he can actually go into Dark Law right now. Fudge. Frick. Yeah. No, he goes into Anki? Bro, what are you doing? I guess Anki can attack me directly, but at the same time, why would you do that? Okay, there's the Miracle Fusion. He's gonna Miracle Fusion. I was like, he's gonna Miracle. He's doing a miracle. Ladies and gentlemen, he's doing a miracle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, I miss my hero deck from an old account that doesn't exist anymore. Grand Tornado. He's now going to weaken my Dark Magician. Excellent. Wait, is he not weakening my deck? Why is he not working? So I have to attack and defense. Oh, it's because of my Eternal Soul. Okay. It doesn't matter. My Dark Magician is not going to survive this at all. I mean, the only upside is I can manage at least one of them, so I have a fighting chance, ironically. Okay. Wait, is this game? No, it's not game. It's not game just yet. As far as I'm aware, that doesn't attack directly, right? Like, it doesn't attack yeah, okay. I barely went. I was like, because of that, I barely lived. Thank goodness. Okay. Alright, draw. There's my... I was like, there's my Jester. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright. I was like, alright here. Well, let's just go ahead and summon our Dark Magician here. I was like, back real quick. Let's get them. I was like, let's just get the banishing real quick. Excuse me, sir. I was like, I don't quite typically like your Anki, so I'm just gonna have to get out some aggression, some of that aggression real quick. So, like, if you excuse me here real quick, and then we're just gonna go into like the Jester over here. Thank you. And that's gonna go into this. I was like, now we can actually do some plays here, which is great. Just great. Alright, so we have to go into this. I was like, we need to go into this. I want to go into... Let's just Dark Magician. Let's just do the Dark Magician girl and the dragon. Alright, bang bang boom. That would just get... I was like, it's gonna help it go into our rebellion. We unfortunately have to discard this. And we're just gonna go... I was like, and we're just gonna go ahead and... Actually, would it be smarter to just go into, Technically, it would be smarter to... I don't know. Let's... I was like, I don't know. What we got here? Is this a spellcaster? No, that's a fairy. Why do we keep thinking that's a spellcaster? I don't... That... Again, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter in the slightest. I think... I was like, I believe our best bet could... I was like, could just be Mirror Jade. Send you and you back to the... I was like, back to the deck / extra deck. Let's get Rebellion in. I was like, in here, and we start cooking at this point. I was like, we're just gonna start cooking. Send you to the grave. Banish Great Tornado. And, you know, it says we have Dark Magician on the field and Dark Magician Girl in our graveyard. My calculations, we still draw, yep, 2 cards. 2 cards, let's go, alright. I was like, alright, marvelous, just marvelous. Here, beautiful, even. Let's just go ahead. I was like, let's just go ahead. Let's get that big damage going in. Oh, what do you do? What do you do when you destroy? What do you do when you get destroyed? Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's just... Okay, well, I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of that in the slightest. Let's do that damage. And now we just go into main phase 2. Do I not have... Oh, no, I do. It's just... Spellcaster. Okay. Actually, do I have... Oh, I can't because the effect... Gotcha. Okay. I guess I'll end my turn. Great. And then I was like, let's just get back a little bit. And just do this. I don't think this is good. I was like, I think all in all, I don't think I should add Albion at this point. Actually, I'm starting to think that... I was like, I'm starting to think the branded fusion isn't, like, worth doing at this point. Because it... I was like, because this deck is essentially not... I was like, it's not, like, all that compared to, like, cards like Dragoon. Dragoon would really make the... I was like, would really help make this deck start popping. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just let's just add Rod at the top of our deck. It's like, by the way, he just paid 500 life points. I am willing to bet. It's like, we can at least banish once. It's like we can at least banish once. Shadow Mist is now here. I think what's gonna happen here. Like, his best bet has to be like his best bet at the moment is Dark Claw. Shadow Mist, I feel like Shadow Mist is going to add one like mass change, go into Dark. It's like Dark Claw or some shit. Oh wait, but he has. Oh yeah, no, he has an effect too. Okay, Vion, send a monster, grab a poly. I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to heroes. Can you guys tell? Like, can you guys tell? Like, I was like, you know, you can make. I was like, you know, I may shit on Duel. I was like, Duel Links from time to time, but the only good. I was like, but fun fact, I usually got most of my knowledge from. I was like, from Yu-Gi-Oh, but just by playing Duel Links. Pretty easy. I was like, pretty easily. If you want a good way to learn about Duel. I was like, Duel Links. Oh wait, sorry, about Yu-Gi-Oh and like how cards work. Just. I was like, then I would highly suggest you just go ahead. I was like, go ahead and play Duel Links in that regard, just so you can like learn the cards and whatnot. Or if you're interested in going to like the TCG, go to Decade. I was like, it's the best. I was like, that's in my opinion the best advice I can possibly give you. And what is he going into? Blast? Oh hell no! All right, hold on. Wait. Can't. Wait. I'm dead. Oh I am dead. I am definitely dead. Oh hey, he has 700 life points left. Oh joy. Okay, well, he's just gone. There goes all of my monsters. And yeah, I am just dead. Okay, so the Dark Magician strat didn't actually work. In the end of the day, I really should have just went into. I should have just went into like the Dark Magician, Dragon, Riding Knight, or whatever that fucking card is. Anyway, it's like, all right, next deck. All right. So my next deck, I thought about doing is my Swordsoul deck. Is this a little bit overkill? You know, compared to 2 elements, I'm gonna say no. This is not overkill whatsoever. I was like, whatsoever. Plus, it's been a hot minute since I played Swordsoul anyway, so let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, I'm going second. Never mind, I'm going first. Alright, my opponent. Every time my opponent makes me go. Makes me go first. It makes me wonder, like, this is like a turn 2 deck. By the looks of it. Alright, so am I right? Oh, okay, that's 38 cards. Alright, so what are we working with here? Well, we got Mohi. We do like our Mohis. I was like, just gonna go ahead and show our opponent. It's like, this just the usual combo when it comes to like using Swordsoul. Just gonna go ahead and just go into our Grandmaster, and that's just gonna help us go into like our other plays. So, excuse me here real quick. It is so hot in my room. I'm sweating like a pig. Okay, yep, activate the Mohi. Go in and activate the Mohi. This is actually great. He doesn't have an Ash or anything. This is just perfect for us. Go ahead and add this to our hand because we want to summon our other boss monster. Let's go ahead and discard you. It's like, and when it comes to this, I was like, and when it comes to this, it's smarter to like go into the flare than the other two like boss monsters. So let's go into the flare, because now we have one negate. We're gonna have two negates. We have three negates because it's like because we have the imperm in our hand. And yeah, we'll take. I was like, we're just gonna take our free damage here real quick. Boom. Now we set. And we set. And if he Harpy's Feather Duster us. It's like, if he Harpy's Feather Dusters us. We still have two negates. So, yeah. I'll be a little bit irritated because he did. That would just mean we wasted an imperm. And we wasted a Call by the Grave. We wasted two good cards just by setting them down. I'd be a little bit upset. Branded Despia. Okay. I was like, okay, well, by the looks of it, he's just discard a card and take one Despia monster from your deck. Honestly, it's not that bad. Let's let him. I was like, we're just gonna go ahead and let him do that. Oh, it's Branded Despias with Predaplants. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, he's grabbing the Tragedy. And this has an effect in the grave. Graveyard and one Predaplant monster from your deck to your hand, except blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna just go ahead and yeah, just gonna it's like, how many people actually know that Call by the Grave is heavily versatile? Like, this card does not just work on Ash Blossom. I wonder if people just know this. This doesn't just work on Ash or Max C. It works on those little moments as well. Oh, you... No, sorry, no. It was like, hey, listen, no. You're... I was like, just a whole lot of no. You're not going to just... You think you can fuse with one of my monsters? No, that's not happening here. No, sorry, bud. No. It's like, okay, I'm so glad that we didn't waste those two back row. That is amazing. There is a God. I was like, alright. She's just gonna... Why are you just going to battle like that? Come on, at least give me a challenge here. Okay, I guess we're playing the waiting game here. Oh, nope. He's just gonna crash. Okay, he's just going to crash. Alright, I guess... Oh no, we're not doing that. Sorry, no. No Dark Honest. Let me be honest with you. You're not doing that. No boost for you. No boost. No boost whatsoever. What is this actually? What rarity is Dark Honest actually? It's like out of curiosity. Can I not? There we go. It's an ultra rare. Okay. Nah, I just wanted to. When I Swordsoul card, one monster. I don't. It's like, okay, we can't. We have now gotten to the point that we can't negate Branded Fusion. Branded Fusion is just. It's just here now. Excuse me. However, we can, negate the effect. Those like the effects of whatever monster he plans on summoning. So, by the looks of it, he's... Okay, yep, nope, this is the card that we're going to banish. I mean, not banish, negate. We use our last and final negate here. It's gonna go ahead. We'll banish you. Sure. banish you. The Bellion doesn't get his effects. And with no cards in his hand, this is pretty much just game over. So, yeah. Yeah, what are you doing? Banish this card from graveyard, then target one. Strike from your graveyard, send your to your field. I mean, that's not gonna. You need a card to discard. I'm just so confused. I am just. I don't know what. I don't know what this man's thought process is. No, don't activate that. Let's not activate that effect, please. Thank you. Alright. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and just do more plays real quick, because we don't have game. Not just yet. We don't have game just yet. We're about to pretty soon. It was like pretty soon here, though. You know what? We'll get... Let's say Taya, whatever the... Let's say, we'll give your time to shine. And we do have an extra Swordsoul, the Mo. I was like the Mo. Oh, you can go. Okay, I completely forgot about that. But we're gonna target the Mo. I was like the Mohi, and I was like, and that's just game. Okay, you know what? I'm a little sad that you didn't let me finish you off, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Huh? I thought I would level up there, but oh, I did level up. Nice. And I was like, and I leveled up with that too. Amazing. I must sound so sarcastic. I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to like be a good. I was like a good like you know resident in this complex, which I call a home, which I share like with like 3 other people with. Not really 3 other people. It's I was like, there's like 4 other. I was like, there's like 3 other apartments here, right? And I was like, and there's just 1 building. All right, so there's like, to my knowledge, there's like 2 people that I was like they live downstairs, and there's no one. I was like upstairs except for me and my roommate. So I was like, so that's just the situation here. So yeah, rather. I was like, and they're currently downstairs already, so I was like, and there's at least 1 of them downstairs, so I need to be quiet. But I'm mostly just trying to be quiet for my roommate over. And I was like, over in like the next room, because he's like, shut the hell up! It's midnight. Blah 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 blah. Blah. I was like, it's a struggle. I was like, it's a struggle trying to produce new. I was like trying to produce content and like, I was like, and like stream, have a good time with it. I was like, it is very much a struggle. It's very much a struggle. I'll tell you that much, right? I was like, right now. But you know what? I do make it work, and I do, as I do to bring it. I do tend to like do, as I produce the goods, and all of you are, as I seem to like. I was like it, so I very much appreciate all of you and enjoying said content. I don't want that version. I want the shiny version. Yeah, I want the shiny version. The slightly shiny version. Sorry. I was like, okay, Asriel, I'm really curious what you're gonna. I was like, what are you gonna do? Judging by that icon, I wonder if you're playing Rikkas. Like, are you playing Rikkas? I can't help to think you're playing Rikkas. What do I have this card here for? Tribute 1? No. You know what? That's a whole lot of no. There. Ooh! Okay. I was like, okay, I see you. Add this to the hand. Pretty much the same. I was like, there's pretty much like the same play we're doing. That's like we're doing here. Only we also have an Ash. So we're about to make 4 negates, baby. Alright, alright. Go ahead and do this here. It's just... I was like, this is nice. It's been a hot minute since I played Swordsoul. This is just nice. Let's go ahead and get it. I would... You know what? The only reason I would use... I was like, I would summon the Supreme is if I have like Pot of... I was like, Pot of Desires. But I didn't open up with Pot of Desires in my hand. So we're making do with this. Alright, that's negate. We have another negate on the field. We have 2 more. That's like 2 more negates. Let's get off our free damage. Boom. I said boom. And what does this do actually? Tribute 1 monster, add 1 more monster from here. Oh right, I forgot. I have that abomination in my deck. Okay. I was like, okay, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you remember way back in my, it was like one of the like earlier, it was like one of my earlier like VODs of Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe not like the earliest, but like somewhere in the middle. I was like, I don't remember the name of it, but I have what I considered a menace in, in Duel Links, like probably like one of the menaces. There's just a single card of menace. Okay, so he's playing. I was like, alright, so I see that he's just instantly just like playing this, so we're not gonna this is not the card we're gonna negate. We're gonna be instantly using the Baron de Fleur's negate just so we can prevent him from milling our deck. So, we can actually Ash Blossom this. Well, don't mind if I do. Let me just go ahead and Ash Blossom that. Don't mind me. Yeah, no milling today. Nope, sorry. I don't feel like you milling my cards. Thank you. Alright, so I was like, alright, what else you got? Okay. You activating Grey Creeper's Trap. Looks like it's getting Grey Creeper's Trap. Oh, Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, no, let's not do that just yet. I was like, when it comes to this, you don't want to negate this, because his whole point is just to. He does have that though, but. Looks like, but the whole point was just so he can get Rainbow Bridge. Oh, wait. What was the point? I guess it was just discard, but like this is now to. Okay, let's go ahead and just Baron de Fleur that. I don't like that field spell. Go away and get rid of that field spell. I should have known it was. That's a small Tearlament deck, actually. Why is that Tearlament deck so small? I was like, do you just... I was like, is the meta demanding that people play a smaller Tearlament deck? Have I been doing it the wrong way this whole entire time? Because I swear, I've just been cram-packing, like, all sorts of, like, monsters to help discard, like, my Tearlament / Ishizu cards. Like, that's what my deck is looking like. I should probably update that. Now that I think about it. Thoughts for later. Let's see. It's like I kind of want to see if like the bigger. Well, see, there's also the. You gotta have to understand, like, there's also some advantage to having a bigger Tearlament deck. It's supposed to help like the mirror match, just so like you don't deck out and it's just so your deck you don't deck out when your opponent is milling both his cards and your cards. And now we're just playing this. I fucking hate this card. I can't say it with a straight face. I hate this card. I'm activating the effect right now. I'm going to dead ass activate the effect right now. This is just absurd. It's like people tech this card in just to stall. I was like, they really just need to ban this card. And of course, I can't do it. Can't do shit. But on the bright side, he can't do anything either. Why isn't this a 1-of? I was like, why isn't this a 1-of or banned? This I hate this card. Boy, he's just gonna... Max C. He's gonna predict that I draw Max C. You're wrong. It was not Max C. Alright. I do ironically have an out for this. It's a little thing I'd like to call Imperm. We're just gonna negate the Baguska. Baguska. That's fine. I was like, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, no, that's... It's not like we can negate it or anything. Okay, yeah, so he just sends that back, he grabs her, that card. Oh, it doesn't even mill, it misses timing. Okay, so now that's mill. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy I have like an out for this. I hate this card. I was like, you guys don't understand. I was like I don't like this card. For good reasons. A good amount of reasons, alright? This card just doesn't need to be... This was a mistake. I understand if you're using it as like a last-ditch effort. I was like, but at the same time, it's just annoying. Why don't you just do us all a favor and just get the hell out of my face? Was this too... In fact, look at you can banish it. This attacking card destroys an effect monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. This card gains attack equal to... Oh, yeah, no, we're, let's... I mean, I wonder if this will just help pop. Yeah, it'll be smarter if I just do this. Yeah, no, this is the smarter play. I feel it in my soul. This is just the smarter play here. Boom! Yang. Let's say Yang Zing. Activate the effect. We will return. We shall return. I want to do big damage. We're returning you to select another. Ooh, I can select another card? Alright, bet. Return. Yes, activate. Why are you activating? Doesn't matter. It's like, I activate just because. We don't need it. Like you don't understand. We really don't need it. This is the card I was talking about, bro. I was like Protoss. Oh boy. Alright, so what are we sending you to the graveyard? I guess we can send you to the grave. In the end, it just doesn't matter. And... Okay. That's supposed to do something? Sir, was that supposed to do something? I'm quite curious. Was that supposed to do something? I'm not impressed. Okay, so... Well, we had... Oh. I was like, I mean, we had game. But he decides to protect... This man just decides to protect himself with these. So, you know what? I'm just gonna clear them out real quick. Don't mind me. It's better to just clear them out now. He's just gonna send them back to his deck. That's like, and he's just going to send them back to his deck because he because he has fucking. It was like Medora. And he's just gonna send his 2 copies of Killback and his Agado. Sorry, Agido. And he's gonna attempt to mill them back. I honestly rather have that happen than whatever rank 4 exceed that he's going. It's like that he's going to use. Probably another Baguska. Or like the same Baguska that I sent back to the extra deck. So let's just get our 3k in. And we end our turn there. See what I say? I was like, what did I say? There's Medora and put him back. He can only send 3 cards in, so like there's only 3 cards so I was like worth turning. Actually no, there's actually okay, never mind. There's like yeah, okay, so oh, okay, so he's sending back those cards. Yo, okay. So he puts back the field spell and like no. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, he can't banish that. Okay, so like he's gonna get the field spell back because that's how Rainbow Bridge works. Add a Crystal Beast. He just adds the turtle just because it's water and it's just for that effect. It's essentially it's like a strat like DPE. All right. No, let's not activate the flare. Also, why isn't the flare activating like any sort of negates? Can you negate that? Can you do me a favor and negate that? What? Excuse me. The flare. Why are you not negating that? Why? I don't understand your logic here. Why are you not negating? There's a lot of you want to activate your other effect, but I don't understand why you're not activating like your main negate effect. Still can't do that. Okay. All right. Just gonna use her effect. Probably another turn element. No. Okay, it's the turtle and sending. Okay. You sense the spell and trap. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright. It is truly a Tearlament versus Swordsoul at the moment. Okay. Now is the time I'm just gonna fully negate. What do I want to banish? Fuck, I don't know what to banish. I guess I'll banish you. Negate. Let's say Merle. Merly? Negate Merly. I guess. Haveness. Been a while. Of course you were in his hand. You know, thinking about it, I can see why I can see why Astral went with that pick. Sorry, excuse me. I know that the Rika, it's like Rika card, like Astral's pick that he decided to use. I know that's Rika, but if people didn't know that, you would say that. I was like, you have no reason to say that this is part of like the Tearlament archetype. I mean, it kind of looks like it too. Let's see, tribute. What do I want tribute? I guess you're kind of useless here, so I guess I'll tribute you. Special summon the worm monster. I was like, just go ahead and special summon the worm monster here real quick, don't mind. That's like, don't mind me. Okay, you can get a free card out of that. Sure, fuck it, whatever. Add to your deck to your hand. From your deck to your hand. Well, ooh, just gonna go ahead and do this. And yeah, okay. I do have a... I can manage 3. Let's see, 1... I'm in a little bit of trouble here. And 3 monsters for 3 from your graveyard and slash her face up field. Okay, I have I have a way to get it. Let's like get this card in my hand. If I can get this card out on the field, I should be good. Ooh, Sprite Elf. I do believe there was some talk about them banning Sprite Elf because it was too good in this game. At least I think. Recently, wait, what the why are people playing Cyberstein? Why are people playing Cyberstein? Konami, you need to ban this card. It's not... Why does this card exist? Konami, I need you to just... Oh, wait, it pay 500 light points? They don't have 500 light points. Why did they do that? Is that... Are they out of place? I can't help to think they're out of place. I guess they did that. It's like, I guess they did that now don't activate the... Okay, so... It's time. Alright, it's time. If I'm doing my calculations here correctly... Dark. That is a fire, so we can't do anything about that. But... It's like, we're simply going to be destroying... the dark monsters. Here and now. Okay, so I'll just banish Ash, banish you, and I'm unfortunately going to be banishing the Ash. No, do I have to? I was like, do I have to banish? Do I have to? Okay, banish you. Banish the Ash. Fuck it, whatever. Banish the Flare. I guess we have no choice. We have to banish the Flare. Banishing the Flare. I really don't want to, but I have no choice. Okay. Summoning the Mermail. Now is probably the time I'm gonna activate this, just so that I can negate your effect. Let's go ahead and banish you. Alright. Let's get banishing. Dark. Ooh. You know, I'm just gonna activate this. Activate this just in case. Just in case. I might have done it. It's like, this might have not been like the greatest idea in the world. Mud Dragon. It didn't even matter. What are you gonna do? Pop my... What the hell are you... You're gonna pop Protoss. That was a waste of a pop. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and just take you out. This isn't game per se. Boom. I'm just clearing his monsters. Oh my goodness. That's gone. And done. I can now negate your monsters, and Protoss is on the field, which means you can't use, you can't do any of your dark monsters. It's just done. It's a done deal. Okay, it's over, Astral. I have the high ground. See? Yeah, suddenly you're not talking all high and mighty anymore. Draw. was like, draw, monster cardo, bitch. Alright. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. I'm gonna activate the dark. See, the great part about this card is, it doesn't affect, it's unaffected by any sort of like effects whatsoever. So it can't even get destroyed by its own effect, despite it being a dark. So that is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in defense. And we're gonna go ahead and end this duel. I'm putting him in defense just in case that's like a mirror force or something. But I highly doubt it. This is game. Checkmate. And that is how we deal with tier elements. That is how we deal with tier elements with Swordsoul. Bah. Okay. I was like, alright. Let me check my rewards real quick. I was like, because like I said, you can actually get a crap ton of rewards with this. Oh, additional missions unlocked. Oh, goody. Give me more of my gems. Give me the gems. Give me the gems now. I want the gems. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. I was like, damn, see, this is, I have made 3,000 gems by playing this event. What the hell? Okay. I was like, alright, and you know, I'm about to make 20 more because of this. I'm halfway done with this, sadly. I'm gonna say it right now. I've stated this already before, but Konami, can you give us better mates than this? Like, maybe give us an epic one. Maybe surprise us one day and give us like an epic one, like Red Eyes. I'm not gonna stop until you give me Red Eyes. That's just how it's gonna be. It's like, oh, but they're probably saving Red Eyes for like an event shit. Blah 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 blah. Does it look like I give a fuck here? I want my Red Eyes stuff. Anyway. I was like, alright. I'm saying anyway a lot. I should not do that anymore. Alright, let's go in and back into here. I was like, I'm on the Swordsoul. I'm on a Swordsoul kick right here. A streak. I have not having. I was like, ever since Swordsoul, I have not been going. I was like, I've been doing better. All right. Before Swordsoul, I was just been losing left and right. Like decks were not working. Even my tier element deck was not giving me this many wins. Speaking of tier element decks, it seems that I have encountered one, and I'm going second. Hey, but actually, this is not for real. This is not a bad hand. This is. Did he brick? I'm starting to think that he bricked. And the connection bar is not looking too good. Okay, it's end phase. Alright, okay, sir, your connection is not very good. Ooh, Protos. Okay, I don't have to worry about accidentally banishing Protos. That's cool. Man, I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm risking it. Pot of Desires. Alright, let's see what I banish. Okay, not too bad. I was like, it's actually not too bad of banishing, actually. Go ahead and draw 2 cards. Alright, ooh, this hand is amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and go into Mohi. You know, just the usual place. Just the usual place. We do not care about no Ash Blossom in this. I was like, up in this bitch. We don't care. Wanna know why we don't care? Because of Called by the Grave. Konami wants to ban Called by the Grave, but at the same time they can't because people are just gonna be. I was like, you know what, honestly, let's ban XC, ban Called by the Grave. Actually, no, better yet, can we just ban all the hand traps altogether and just ban Called by the Grave? I feel like that would just be much more peaceful place with Yu-Gi-Oh! Just ban skill drain, not skill drain. What is this? What was it? Effect Veiler? Yeah, ban Effect Veiler, ban Ash Blossom, ban the Maxi, ban Called by the Grave. I feel like we can keep Imperm. I feel like Imperm is balanced. Is like a little bit more balanced than like all of these. I was like, because there's just a little bit more diversity when it comes. I was like, when it comes to like Imperm, and anyone agree with me out there? Anyone? If not, and I guess it's one of those cards that like I don't have anything against ban. I was like banning that as well. I was like, but let's just get rid of all the hand traps that make. I was like, that make it hard for people to play Yu-Gi-Oh. and we'll be one step closer to having a peaceful time. Then again, that would be a lot of work for Konami. Fuck, sir, how many hand traps did we make? Too many, Johnny, too many. Speaking of Imperm, well, this was unexpected. Okay. Weekends. I was like, okay. Honestly, this is still good. I'm actually glad I drew into this. If a monster or negate it, I can. First, let me just special summon you because it's just a good monster to have that about. And you did negate my monster anyway, so you know what? Now I have to deal with Iris. Iris looks so cool. I was like, can we get like Swordsoul lore here? Because I'm really interested about like Swordsoul lore. And to this day, I've played Swordsoul. I don't know anything about the Swordsoul, you know, lore-wise. It's like, so far the most interesting lore that I've encountered when it comes to like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely the World Legacy. I was like, and that's a big lore. That's incorporating like all sorts of like, you know, archetypes all together, branched into like this one big story. And I was like, and that's cool. I was like, it's actually on Master Duel. If anyone wants to take a look at that. I see once again victory is now at my disposal. It was like at my disposal. But yeah, no, we were just able to just do a whole freaking lot. Alright, man, one more. We get 300 gems. Wow. Oh yeah, I clearly need to play. I need to play more of this. I was like, I need to play more of this. Like, man, I was like, man, I have 3 games. I just been playing. It's been this, Jedi. It was like Jedi Survivor, and Breath of the Wild. Which by the way, I'm only playing it because I don't have Tears of the Kingdom yet. Anyway, it was like, but I'm playing like Breath of the Wild so I can get like my groove back. And I don't feel as rusty when playing Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, that's the main reason. Yeah, all this time, you mean you haven't? No, I haven't. I am an adult. I have shit to do. I was like, that being said, like after I come out, hey, here's the thing. All right, question, everyone. I was like, question. All right, do you guys have like a favorite TV show? I know most people have like. I was like, usually like go on like a streaming service and just like bench a show here and there. But you guys, I was like, but all of you who are just like still have, I was like, have like cable, right? I was like, right? Now, I was like, so recently I've been watching Bar Rescue. Great show. Amazing. I was like, amazing. And as a good, I was like, and as someone who would like, as like does like a good like alcoholic drink here, as like here and there. Hell, I'm drinking one right now. Not to mention drink responsibly. Throwing that in there. It's like, I don't know how many people I was like, know how potentially disgusting some bars are. I don't think anyone is well aware of that. Watch Bar Rescue, and let me tell you, the bars that are failing. Granted, those are the bars that are failing. I don't know if there's like any successful bars that have any like have any sort of like issues with them, with like their kitchen or like their plumbing or anything of that nature. But I was like, I can't. I was like, what am I doing here? Oh, right, you know what? Sort of monster from your deck, blah blah blah. Let's just grab you. I was like, let's just grab you because you are a powerful trap. Let's like make it different. It's like, but anyway, as I was saying, when it comes to like any of the bars that are failing. God, I can't talk right now. That are failing in like Bar Rescue. There's so much shit that's going on. I have seen some bizarre crap. I've probably watched like 5 episodes, and they're like, it's like, and like the people who are like, they're like go in undercover and like order like a certain drink or food. They're like, hey, can I have a menu? The guy, it's like a bartender goes like, sorry, we don't have a menu. And I'm like, what the what kind of what kind of an establishment doesn't have a menu? There was literally one episode where they were like, I was like, when she was like, we don't actually have that. In fact, we don't really have any like specials whatsoever, let alone drinks. So I'm just gonna, take random bottles of alcohol and make my own concoction. This is the first time I'm doing it, so we're gonna see if it's good or not. And I'm just like, what the? No, no. That is. Oh. I was like, that's bad. That's bad. It just gets worse because there's also ones where like bar owners end up getting drunk. It's just like a frat boy house at times. It's pretty. I was like it is crazy, and of course John Taffer. Oh, good old John Taffer. John Taffer. He just goes off like Gordon Ramsay. It's great. Highly recommend. I was like, highly recommend it. I think it's streaming on. I believe it's on Paramount Plus. If I'm not mistaken. Artifact Ignition. I was like, what is that? No. It was like, hey, listen. No, you don't. It was like, you don't get to do that. No, sorry, you don't get to do that. Get out of here. Not touching my trap. Thank you very much. All right, just gonna go ahead and do that. Is it still my turn? I don't know if it's still my turn. I've been talking so much, half paying attention to the game and whatnot. Okay, this has to be my. I was like, okay, this has to be like my turn. So I'm gonna go ahead. Sorry, his turn. I wasn't really paying attention to like the turn change or anything. So we're just gonna Ash Blossom and I have a feeling he's not gonna be able to special summon as much, considering I am just giving him so little place. Yep, okay. That's just what I expected. Alright. Alright, I think this is... No, this isn't a game. This is nowhere near a 6 now. I was like, overkill. But that? That one's not too bad, I'll tell you that much. No, don't do that. Okay, this is just OTK. I was like, this is either way, this is just OTK range. OTK range right here. It's not really OTK. I say OTK, but this is clearly not a one-turn kill. We're on like turn 3. Yeah, this is like nowhere near OTK. When someone says OTK and it's like turn 3, it's not an OTK. But this is in fact game. I do want to say that this is actually game. So we're just gonna go. I was like, so we're gonna go ahead and banish the Mohi. Banish Mohi. No special summon token, which also is tuner. And now we synchro. What do I want to synchro into? Ah, you know what? The Dragonite. Sure. It's gonna go with. Let's do the Dragonite. Dragonite! Cue that cool animation. What archetype is this, Etch? Is this from? I don't know, but cue that animation. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, we're gonna activate this. I was like, yeah, we're gonna send something in the graveyard just because we can. Yeah, send you to the grave. Alright. Alright, enough fucking around. It's over. Oh! The battle phase is skipped. Okay. I got too hasty. Well, you know, I might as well activate Max C. Might as well. I might as well. I don't know that it skips your battle phase. What the hell? Why am I not skipping my battle phase? What's that? What's that? This. So it has to be. Oh, opponent skips their next battle phase. Okay, so it's that card. Okay. Okay, it was just that card. Alright. Alright, fair. You get one more turn. Actually, did Maxi go off? Oh, Manju. Okay. Okay, well, listen. Listen, buddy. You're gonna have to, that's a no for me. We're not... Thank you for using up your one and only normal summon. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm here to just win and go about my day. You are clearly like, nah. I was like, you are clearly just like, you know, overstayed your welcome. Let's wrap this up, buddy. Like, let's just... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I mean, I guess if you didn't want me to finish you off, I mean, you know, whatever works with you. Whatever works for you. You realize what you were doing. Good on you. Alright. Alrighty, next, I was like, next duel, if I do say so myself. Does this actually give you a qualify? I was like, does this really qualify you to, like, world? Like, I want to say it's too late now, but I feel like this is just a mode for, like, people to just duel. In. Like, I feel like this is just a mode to, like, honor, like, the world championship. It's like, is that right? Is that a fair assumption? Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda not liking my hand right now. The only saving grace is Pot of Desires, and even then, I'm only going second. I don't even have a Max C. Why do I not have a Maxi? Oh. Oh wait, no, I am going for it. I need to start paying attention, clearly. Okay. I was like, alright, enough fucking around. Alright. Bottle of Desires. What did I mill? Oh. Oh. Got rid of my crossed out Destiny, my Protos, my... Oh no. And he's playing Numeron. Oh joy. Let's just call by the grave that. No. We are not. No, the fuck we ain't. We are not dealing with that. No, sir. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. We have... I was like, we have ourselves a plan. We have ourselves a plan. Okay, so we can... I was like, we could still salvage this. I'm okay with this. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do this. We're gonna show... I was like, we're gonna do this, show our hand. We're gonna go do... I was like, go do this. The Baron de Fleur. I was like, we should just go into Baron de Fleur. Fleur with this. Well, honestly, not with this, but, you know. Our other play, if you will. Alright, what the hell is this? Ollie? Let's like activate you. Mohi's gonna help us draw a card. That's it. I was like, this is gonna be a search. Ooh, another Mohi. I think it would be smarter if... Yeah, it would be smarter if we just... Let's get Blackout. I have a few. It's like, yeah, let's just get Blackout. Blackout! Yeah! Alright. I was like, alright, now let's do this. We'll discard the Ash. I was like, Ashuna, or whatever. I was like, whatever you want to call that dragon. We're just gonna go into. I was like, we're gonna go into the Baron de Fleur with this. Don't forget our free 1200 damage. Alright. It's like, de Fleur, come forth. This might as well be my ace monster in this deck. Negate number 1, negate number 2, negate number 3, and 4. No. 3 damage. Alright, set. 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 And end. Alright. It's like, alright. Alright, Ollie. What you go to Ollie? I'll tell you right now, you're not... I was like, you're not gonna be, I was like, you don't threaten me, Ollie. I'm being mean. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I take it back. I'm not sorry. I'm not. You guys keep forgetting I'm a villain, apparently, but, I was like, so, I'm not sorry. I'm going to crush Ollie. Oh! Okay, so it's... Man, okay, it's been a while since I've seen this deck. I'm gonna say it again like I did in the last... It's like the last Master Duel video. What's a god to a heathen? Quoting a song, if you... It's like, if you will. But, like, literally, what's a god to a little heathen? Because I don't think you understand the position that you're in. You do not understand the position you're in. You think you can just Numeron me with... I was like, with like the Winged Dragon or Raw? I should make that deck, actually. I just made like a really basic Winged Dragon or Raw deck. And I feel like I should just make it half Winged Dragon or Raw, half Numeron. I should technically do that. What are you... What are you gonna? What is this accomplishing? It's accomplishing something. I was like, well, I mean, you did accomplish something. Apparently, I really must have irritated you. Well, you know, guess what? You don't even get your tokens. Yeah, feel bad about yourself. You don't even get your tokens. You don't even get you don't deserve tokens. Imagine. No, you don't get your tokens. A part of that did you not understand? You suck. It's like, you're not gonna get your trap. You're not gonna get, you didn't even pat me for 500. What is with you? Damage is damage. What's wrong with you? No. I was like, Ollie, you're embarrassing yourself. I was like, you know, I came here for a good time, not a long time. I'll tell you that right now. And so far, Ollie, it's like, you're a 4th-rate duelist. You're not even a 3rd-rate. You're a 4th-rate duelist with a 5th-rate deck. Does that even make any sense? Well, either way, that's how bad he is at this point. I'm going to say it right now. That is how bad this guy is. And you know something? I'm gonna do this as well. Yeah. Just activate this. I'm gonna special summon this guy. Oh yeah. We're making some plays here. We're making some plays here today, mate. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. It's apparent that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I'm doing something. And it's clearly winning. I'm basically just embarrassing this man. I'm just gonna go ahead and just like finish him off. Alright, if that's cool, Ollie? Is that cool? You know, I've sent to lots of people in the Shadow Realm, so don't worry. If you're worried about being alone, there's like other people down there. I think they're begging for food or something like that. And I'm just like, next month. I can't. Sounds terrible now to think about it. It's like jokes. I just wanted jokes. I was like, it's a joke. There's no people in the basement or anything. It's Shadow Realm is not code for anything. It's just jokes. Please, it's just jokes. All right. I was like, all right. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and just discard this. There's really no reason to. I was like to have this. I think since I used Baron de Fleur, I think now's the time. It's now the time. I have to hit him with the Supreme. All right. Come out, Supreme. Look at him in all of his glory. Yeah. Take that free damage. Boom. I said boom. Yeah. Alright. It's time. Alright, it's time. It's just time. Alright. Grandmaster, get your licks in. And then Supreme. Hit him with the Supreme. Hit him with a Supreme Chop, if you will. What are you doing? Oh, you think that's gonna save you? Oh, you know what? Actually, I fucked up. Wait, I should have negated his effect. Shit. Okay. I mean, you can't activate that now, which is good. It's like, which is a good thing. Like, he just said that. Wait, can you negate it? Can he activate that? I don't know if he can activate that. He can activate that. Fuck. Oh, well. But, let's see. It's an effect monster. It cannot attack. It can't. Okay. Well, I mean, it can't attack anyway. Alright. You know, it's fine. You just. All you did is just save yourself a turn. Congrats. Congrats. Give him the Supreme. It's not a Supreme chop, but you know, it's a. Could you imagine you just beat someone by giving them a Supreme Pizza? Like, they're just like. You're in the midst of battle, they just finished their, like, epic monologue, and you're just like, here's a Supreme Pizza, I win. And you're like, what the, yep, I win, bye, I'm gone. But I was in the middle, no, GG, I was like, GG, I win, GG don't read, I gave you the Supreme Pizza, therefore you lose, so I win. You're just like, huh? I was like, bro, how would someone actually respond for that? I want to know how someone would respond to that. Alright. Wait, what is this? Well, okay, I have a plan for this. Ah, you know what? Wait, I could have done this. I'm gonna limit your options. I'm mainly going to be limiting your options here. Don't mind me. Sorry, were those cards important to you? Oh no, oh dearie. Oh dearie me, I guess those cards were important. Oh, but you couldn't use Soul Claw. You were unable to use Soul Crossing because you don't have a God card in your hand. Oh, look at you stalling. I'm finishing this duel now. It's time. Alright, Supreme, hit him with the Supreme Chop. Go on, go. Hit him with the Supreme Chop. No, get him out of my sight. This man should know better. They clearly need to know better when going. They should know. People should know better. If you're going to use a god card deck, like an Egyptian god deck, like it doesn't matter how you use it. Like it's like a vanilla one, or like that with like numerons. They should know better that it just does not work on me. They should know better. It's like, and that's just facts. Like, I don't even know what the thought process was, to be honest with you. Cool, 300 gems, let's go. Alrighty. Alright, I get more rewards. I did get more rewards. I didn't want to click on the gift box. Alright, please, sir. I would like my rewards. Excuse me. Excuse me. And let me just go ahead and go. As I go into here. Thank you. And actually, I haven't really been keeping track. What's my materials looking like? Well, let's just go into like this deck, for instance. I have 7 UR materials. I need like 60 to complete this. I was like, if you guys don't know, yes, it's a Blue Eyes deck, but it's supposed to be like a very competitive Blue Eyes deck. It's like, right? It's the idea was just to have for it to be a actual competitive Blue Eyes deck. Like, what is this? I can't. I pulled this with like the tickets. Of course I can't decraft. Why is it that you can't decraft because I decraft cards with the tickets. I understand it might be a little bit broken, but I'm never gonna use this card with anything. Like, why? Just why? Alright. I was like, alright, look, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be like 2 seconds, alright? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I was like, that was more than like 2. I was like 2, it took like 5 minutes though. I was like, don't worry about it. Alright. Actually, it took more like 10 minutes. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I was like, anyway, back to the good old Duel. I'm doing back to the good old Duel. I was like, dueling. Here we go. I was like, alright, so while we're loading in, and I was like, completely random topic, right? I was like, so, completely just random topic. Alright? But, excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. I had a little, it was like I had a little snack while I was out there. So, like, completely random topic. I was like, completely random topic, right? So, I don't know if any of you have heard of CJ the Champ, right? Right? Really funny content creator. I was like, made like the concept of like the Black Air Force Energy round table or whatever. I was like, whatever it's called. Is he playing Amazons? He's playing Amazons. I was like, alright. What is this guy at? I was like, let's just Ash Blossom that. I was like, alright. So he created a whole concept. He created the whole concept with, that's like with the whole Black Air Force Energy round table. And one of his latest episodes on that was he was interviewing the Shredder. Now, not the Shredder. That's the future one that he hinted at. But he was looking at Goku Black, right? Right. Now here's the thing. It wasn't really a video. I was reacting to someone reacting to CJ Champ. Good old Nuxinor. I was like, good old Nuxinor. Nux. Taku. Nux. I was like, the Nux. You know, his, yeah, you know, Sans looking motherfucker, right? Right? And he has a general idea. He knows what he's talking about. He's like a very expert when it comes to like anime and other like animation properties, and does like these analysis so like for like certain characters and whatnot. Also likes to spread chaos through the internet, which also I highly respect. I also respect to a certain degree, because you know what, he likes to spread chaos on the internet. I kind of like to spread some chaos here. I was like, here and there, might as well be kindred spirits, if you will. I was like, if you will. But you know what, that's beside the point. What am I dealing with here? Alright, anyway. I was like, anyway, no, it doesn't matter. So I'm watching Nux react to video. Let's like react to video to CJ the Champ with his analysis on Goku Black. And Nux is like, this is probably the worst written Dragon Ball character. Like, this is the worst Dragon Ball villain of all time. And I'm over here thinking, huh? Good, you know what you're talking about. The bestly written? I was like, he's not the bestly written villain in all of Dragon Ball. In fact, the whole concept of an evil Goku has already been done with before. His name's Turles, and no one likes I was like, nobody likes Turles, right? Alright, so it was like, he was basically just going on. CJ Champ was pretty much just explaining what Goku Black basically did in the anime, which I really think he should just tell what some of these characters done in the manga, because in my opinion, if we're talking about Goku Black specifically, personally, the events of Goku Black arc in the Dragon Ball Super anime, they're really bad. I don't really like the Dragon Ball Super anime all that much. Aside from like occasional an occasional thing here and there. I will admit the Tournament of Power is significantly just a little bit better than like compared to like the manga, because the manga, they made that shit like really short and not really epic. There were some things I liked that I wish they did in the anime, but I don't know. Like, I was like, I don't know. Like I talked about this before, and I was like, but like the Goku Black arc in the manga was so much better in so many ways. I can't describe it. For one, Goku Black went Super Saiyan, right? He went Super Saiyan. That's nothing crazy. That's nothing crazy or anything. No. That's completely normal compared to what else he does, right? Compared to like other things. All right. But like Trunks essentially becomes like a Supreme Kai. Not really a Supreme Kai, but like a Kai in training, which means he has gained the ability to like heal. Heal others, because there was a whole thing where he trained like the Supreme Kai in his timeline to help defeat Babidi and Deborah, and that was a really tough fight. It ended up killing off the Supreme Kai in his time, therefore killing Beerus. So, you know, the god of destruction, no big deal. It was like no big deal or anything. And that was just prime time for Zamasu, aka Goku Black. Oh hey, I just went, okay. For Zamasu, aka Goku Black, to just be like, oh, I'll start my Zero Mortal plan here. I was like, here, this is perfect. No god destructions or any. I was like, or anything. This must be the way of the gods or some shit. I was like, or some shit. But I was like, there's just so many things that actually do. But like for one, you know that like when he's like fused to Masu and like later on in the battle he ends up getting like, you know, that purple melted flesh side. He gets like a beat off arm, if you will. It was like, if you will, like his arm is just unreasonably massive. That doesn't happen in the anime. I mean, sorry, the manga. That doesn't happen in the manga. No. What ends up happening is that he multiplies. Cool, error, nice. Alright. I was like, alright. He multiplies. It was said that since Goku Black, aka Zamasu, when he took Goku's body by using the Super Dragon Balls, he's now immortal. He's no longer a god. He's mortal. He is full on, practically human, but with divine energy nonetheless. And he fuses with Zamasu. You know, a different version of Zamasu, because you know, Dragon Ball. I was like, he fuses with like Zamasu in. Like Trunks' time. Or at least I think it's Trunks' time. I think. It was like a whole other Zamasu. And since that Zamasu didn't take Goku's body, he instead uses the Super Dragon Balls to wish him immortal. And so now, I was like, so now he's immortal, but also a god. And I was like, and my god, these are just bliss duels at this point. And once, when it comes to the fusion with Potara, right? It is stated that like, if it's like two Supreme Kais, they can't. It's like the fusion is permanent. So I was like, two Kais who happen to be gods, it's permanent. But when two mortals do it, I was like, the fusion has a time limit, meaning they'll split apart. They probably There's like probably retcon that somewhere, so that is the technicality, just so for less confusion. Makes sense. I was like something, I don't know, but anyway, since Goku Black is technically not, it's technically human. It's technically human. The fusion, of course, has a time limit, and they split. And they split off from each other. And Trunks pretty much splits them apart, and with his sword, and he cuts them down the middle, which ends up splitting them. Splits them both up, and they just split apart, and Goku and Trunks ends up stabbing Goku Black, practically finishing him off. Now, here's the crazy part. Since they fused, I don't remember how it happened, but somehow they both end up becoming. They are now suddenly. Goku Black isn't dead. He gets back up, and he turns into into pretty much the Fuse-Zamasu, and then so does Zamasu, and they start to multiply like Metacooler, and which means leaving both Goku and Vegeta as a last fight, as a final stand, and they know they're both about to die, but they practically both have a smile on their face at this point. And that's and that is how and that's how dire the situation really is. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, this is not looking good for me at all. At all. So I'm just gonna set this, and you know what? 2 negates are better than nothing. So let's see how this is gonna play. Another thing that made the manga so much better, Goku knows Hakai. Goku Black in the manga is so insane that he somehow survives Goku's Hakai, meaning which is essentially destruction air. Which is basically just destruction energy. This Goku tries to use the Hakai on Fuse-Zamasu, and Fuse-Zamasu survives it. Mind you, a few panels earlier, normal Zamasu could not withstand normal Zamasu could not withstand to a Hakai. He was instantly obliterated. Fuse-Zamasu shook off Goku's Hakai like it was nothing. Yeah, it damaged him a little bit, but and mind you, the fight scenes were a lot crazier. A lot crazier. But there was a point I was trying to make with here. The Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Super anime adaptation does have some flaws. This is without a doubt. This is not even a debate. This isn't even a discussion. It's just a fact. If they just implemented implemented some of the stuff in the manga into the anime, I feel like this would have been better. But you know what? There were some different things I did in the book, and probably the Dragon Ball manga and the Dragon Ball Z manga, which I don't even know about. To be completely honest with you, but you know what? I don't really have the patience to read them. I really should go back to reading the Dragon Ball Super manga, because I left off in the middle of the Moro arc, and Moro is just a monster. A monster. I even got to Ultra Ego Ultra Ego Vegeta, or Vegeta, or Black Frieza is what he calls it. That Frieza calls it. I'm just gonna tell you right. I still think that's a lazy design. I have all these like bizarre concepts. Like people are like really, as like we're kind of thinking maybe he'll get like a 5th form, like cooler. No, he gets the same form. It's basically just his final form, and just in. It's like, I was like, I don't know what to say. I am kind of curious if they'll ever continue like a Dragon Ball Super. I was like a Dragon Ball Super series again featuring like Broly, but I was like, because ever since Dragon Ball Superheroes movie came out, I've been kind of interested in like see like more of what Broly would be doing, and Goku and Vegeta. Maybe they'll actually achieve like the forms that they have in the manga currently, and then Broly will just be like their legendary Super Saiyan. Which again, high speculation. Should read the manga. I haven't really been keeping time. Gotten any sort of like time whatsoever. I have been keeping up with the My Hero Academia manga, but that's huge spoilers for manga. For anime watchers only. So you know, I might hold off. Just this stream though. Anyway, I was like, I'll hold off for like another time. I was like, but yeah. Anyway, I'm actually screwed here. I was like, this man literally just decided, hey, I'm gonna just pop your Grandmaster like it was nothing. I hope that's cool with you. And no, that's not cool with me. I'm really disappointed that you did that. And I guess this is an actual Rika deck. Interesting. But anyway, the point I was trying to make, like nice. I wanted to like defend Goku Black just a little bit, oh no, he's a really, it's an interesting concept because how often do you really see like a Supreme Kai become all corrupt and hate humans? If you look at it in like his perspective, like Nux, Nuxie boy over here was talking about. Nux is such a not poorly written character. He's so like lame. Imagine like you're a god and your thought process I hate mortals. They're just such vile creatures. Can't even think of themselves. They later on he meets Goku. Oh my god, it's worse than I thought. Mortals are too powerful. They must be destroyed. Now, for some truth, with some truth, to be completely fair, all right, that is kind of a lazy way to write. To write a character's motives. Like that is, well, not his motives, but like his his realization, like his what's that word? His key components, his backstory. Let's just say that is kind of a lazy way to write a character's backstory. I'll give you that. If it kind of showed more why Zamasu does not like does not like mortals. I would be okay with that. I would not actually ask. I think that's a fair reason why we should have like a better reason for Zamasu not liking other mortals. It would. But to me, but you ask me, it doesn't. I feel like they should have written him like he just does not like anyone, both gods or mortals. He just he just likes himself. He thinks he could run the whole universe by himself. I feel like he could. I feel like that would have probably been a better direction to take this character, in my opinion. But all in all, I can't say he's the worst written character. And you're like, oh, why not? Why not? Because if we're talking about the worst written character for that's like in like all of Dragon Ball, you have to include like the movie villains, in my opinion. Like those. It's like I personally do not think he is. I was like, Zamasu is worse than Slug. I was like there's just no. I was like, there's no rhyme or reason. There's just. I was like, it's night and day. Slug is basically just King Piccolo. Except the only difference is that he gets bigger in the movie. Because he's a super Namek. It's the stupidest. It's the stupidest fucking shit on the planet. And I was like, he's a wicked Namekian with a malice. And we kind of hate him as like basically Elder Guru. It's like Elder Guru's like King Piccolo. Fuck off. Anyway, I'm probably gonna back out of this, so if you excuse me, you can have that Zars, right? Honestly, it's been a while since it's actually been if I had someone to defeat me at this point. Like it's been a hard wild, right? A long wild. Well, not to mention. Alright, now while I'm on the subject, Lord Slug is easily just the most horrible written. It's like just the most horrible written if not one of the most horrible written Dragon Ball characters in all of Dragon Ball. And it's a little bit unfair for me to count the movies. No, I don't think. No, I don't think it's so at all. If we're looking at Dragon Ball as a whole, all right. Obviously, when it comes to anime, there are some movies that that don't really pertain to the movie, to like the series. There are some animes that have movies that don't pertain in their story. Like One Piece is a valid example of this. I don't think I don't think most of the One Piece movies are canon per se in the world of One Piece. Like I don't think Film Gold or I know there's Film Red, but I'm trying to kind of think about the other ones that I've seen. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Some of those movies I see. I kind of see being canon in the One Piece. In the One Piece universe, in some way, shape, or form. But the way that the movie is written, some of the movies were written, takes place in a certain other time. Like you wouldn't in Film Red, you can expect this to be right after. Right after Wano. But but the way that it's written, you can definitely tell that this isn't real. It isn't canon to the story in any way, shape, or form. Even though I kind of wish it was. If Uta was Shank's daughter, I think that would just be fucking wild. Wild if that was actually a thing, right? Right? Why wasn't that canon? I don't understand why that wasn't canon at all. It was just. It felt so heart-wrenching and gave me Ace vibes. Let me tell you. But I wasn't talking about One Piece. I was talking about Dragon Ball. So let me get back to Dragon Ball. All right. Most of the Dragon Ball movies, I know for a fact, aren't canon. Aside, if you're not counting technically Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, I was like that Dragon Ball Super Broly, you know, the super version of Broly, and I was like, and oh, you summoned that? Okay, that's gonna be a little annoying. And I was like, and Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Those are the only. I was like, what did I just name there? 5? Or those movies, I was like, are canon. Everything else, not canon. So I was like, but it's not. It wouldn't be right of me just to not include. I was like, include those. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, wait. I forgot about the movie with Garlic Jr. That's technically canon. Okay, so what were we at? 6 movies? I don't remember. I was like, I don't remember. Anyway. I was like, but anyway, any other, like, Dragon Ball movies with, like, Dr. Wheelo or... I was like, Dr. Wheelo or fucking... No, whatever. Those movies... I was like, no movies... Oh, Wrath of the Dragon, it was like, you know, the original 3 Broly movies and whatnot. I was like, whatnot. Not canon. I was like, not canon. Alright? Those are... I was like, and I can name those Dragon Ball villains. I was like, a lot of those Dragon Ball villains, I will tell you that right... I'll tell you right now, suck. Alright? Wheelo also sucks. He's just a... I was like, Wheelo, in my opinion, is just basically a poorly written... I was like, Dr. Gero in my... That's... I was like, that's what Dr. Wheelo is. I was like, Slug, I already told you, he's basically just... I was like, just a horrible... I was like, a horrible written character of King Piccolo. In fact, he's basically just King Piccolo, I was like, it's the same... It's just the same person. I was like, I was like, he's a Namekian, wishes on the Dragon Ball, eternal youth, just to get... It was like, just to obtain, like, all of his power again. It's the same fucking form. I was like, it's the same gosh darn formula for crying out loud. For crying out loud. I was like, therefore, he's a poorly written character. Now, I was like, Turles, another poorly written character. I'm a Saiyan. I was like, I'm also a Saiyan that somehow survived the destruction of planet Vegeta. Okay, but how? How? And also, why do you look like Goku? Doesn't explain it. Doesn't. I was like, doesn't explain it. Does not explain it in... I was like, in the slightest. Why? Because that doesn't matter. We just need a cool Dragon Ball villain for Goku to fight and beat up. I like Dragon Ball, but man, I do like it for a story to make sense, just so we can enjoy what we're watching. There's a lot of other ones too, like I can't even name one right now, but I was like, I want to... No, I take it back. Bio Broly. What is going on with my stream? Okay, they're okay now. Bio Broly. Bio Broly is awful. Terrible. I don't even think we needed a 3rd Broly movie before. It was like right after, like, Dragon Ball Super Broly. I was like, it was just god awful. And I was like, holy shit. You're saying we're gonna a Broly that may as well just be like a mindless monster already? Let's make him into a mindless monster. Like, it's like, and also just an ugly. It's like, and actually a really ugly one at that. It's like just horrible character design. I was like, literally, just horrible character design. The movie just looked ugly. I was like, I just don't understand why there wasn't even a Goku, let alone a Gohan. I just don't. I was like I just don't get it. Like at least the second Broly movie it incorporated Gohan and still a really cool fight. That fight, okay? I was like, that was cool. That was like that. It's Chris. I was like Broly basically gave a vicious beatdown to. I was like the Gohan just like he did to Goku in the. I was like in the original like Broly movie, and that was cool. I was like I'd watch the shit out of that. You really could have just stopped at two movies. I don't understand why it didn't, but things gonna end at 3. What can I tell ya? Or 5, and just make this shit a whole franchise. You know what I mean? Because that's just how movies work, right? Alright, I was like, that's just one of the reasons how the Terminator just ended up getting worse and worse. Worse. I'm going on a whole rant. That rant here. I was like, the main crux of this, like, is that what I'm trying to get at here, and is that I am screwed. I have no cards on the field, no cards in my hand. Man, as soon as I start ranting, I suddenly am not in a good situation here. Alright, what we got here? I will take it. Thank you. Thank you. I needed this. Alright, so yes, let's just go ahead and like special summon you, activate your effect. We're gonna go ahead and just like let's just get you out. There. Alright, so it's like, alright, so it's like, most of the movie villains I feel like are way more poorly written than like Zamasu. That's the chase I was trying to make. Zamasu does need to like I feel like needed to be better written, just slightly. I wouldn't say he's the worst character. In fact, I personally think he made a better evil Goku than Turles, in my opinion. It's like, in my opinion, because realistically speaking, right? If you're a Saiyan and you have like all this godlike energy, how do you just not do what you do? Like, how do you not just like try and like conquer worlds? Hell, conquer the whole universe essentially, because that's basically what Goku Black / Zamasu was doing with like their Zero Mortal plan, right? They were just killing everyone who wasn't a god, and gods that weren't them. So so with that in mind, I feel like there was just a lot of self-love involved. And I'm looking at this duel, and I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do this man a favor. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. You can have that. I was not even in this duel. I think it's time. I think it's kind of time to, actually, you know, I'll do one more. I'll do one more duel, and I think I can wrap this stream up. Wrap up this VOD channel. Wrap up this VOD, if you will. Alright, why's my nose itch? God damn, I was like, god damn, anyway, that has just been my TED Talk. Zamasu is now is now a poorly written character. He's not the worst written character. It's just He could be better. But there are worse Dragon Ball villains, in my opinion. Now then, I'm just gonna... I was like, now, let me just grab this. Gonna do this, activate your effects. Gonna go ahead and show you, show my opponent here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let's end this with a win. Let's just end this with a good old win. Let's go. Do 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 do. Banana do 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 do. Banana do 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 do. Don't Ash Blossom that, please. Alright. So we got that. I guess. I mean, that'll have to do, I guess. I just realized this card's name is Strategist. He doesn't look like a strategist. He looks like a conqueror. It's like Genghis Khan level conquering. And let's put you in defense. And again, and again, this is supposed to be a Grandmaster. Alright, anyway, go ahead and special summon the token. We're gonna summon the Fleur. Yeah, summon the Fleur. Wait, actually, did I? No, I didn't use Pot of Desires in this. For some reason, I thought I did use Pot of Desires, but that was last game. That was last game with the Ash Blossom and the Nuisance. But now, let's just get off the free damage. And now we set. And like before, we have like 4 negates here. We got the Ash Blossom, we got the Imperm, and we got the Grandmaster, and we got the Defleur. 4 levels of negation. Okay, boss man. I'm gonna show you who's the real boss here today. I'm gonna show you who the real boss here is today, boy. Okay. Okay, maybe phase 1. Alright, what you got? He sets a card. Okay. He sets another card. Okay. Okay, there it is. What is this? Melted Siege of the Sky. Matilli? I don't know how to say that. Alright. Semi counter trap card is activated immediately after it resolves, gain 1,000 life points. And if you do, Sanctuary of the Sky. Okay, so it's one of those decks. Alright, I'm gonna do something that incorporates Sanctuary of the Sky. Do you have Sanctuary of the Sky? No, you just have a monster and 2 back row. Although I'm starting to think those are 2 counter traps. Well, I don't know about you, but I personally do not care. I think you should just know. I just don't give a fuck. I was like, it's perfectly reasonable. I just don't give a fuck. Like, I figured you would just know that. Like, I'm not even gonna activate anything. I'm just gonna go straight into battle. Hope that's cool with you, right? Alright. I'm just gonna go into battle. Don't mind. I was like, don't mind me. Don't mind me one bit, alright? Don't mind me one bit. I'm just gonna go into battle. And before, those are just Magic Cylinder or Mirror Force. Who plays those? And like burned. Aha! I knew there were. That is a okay, so I knew it was not a counter trap. What is this? Fallen Sanctuary? When this card is activated, set one Sanctuary of the Sky or one spell trap that matches it directly from your deck. This card's name becomes a Sanctuary of the Sky. Blah, 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 blah. I am going to negate that, you fool. I told you it didn't matter. I deadass told you it didn't matter. Oh, rebirth. Wait, that's actually bad. Wait a minute, that's actually bad. Wait. Oh no. Oh wait. That is actually bad. Wait a minute. That counters the flare. Oh no, that actually. Oh no. Oh. And he gets out that night. He gets out. Oh. I have not seen this combo in years. This was like a Duel Links play. What are you doing? It's like, this was dead ass a Duel Links play. Okay, hold on. What do you do? Most of the turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls to change target's battle position. If you do, it's like if this card attacks a different monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. And it doesn't look like I can. You know what? This card's more of a threat. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna. Yeah, no, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I can read cards. This is proof. I swear to God, someone has. Okay. I was about to say, I swear to God, if you have like Honest or some shit, I swear to God, I was going to lose my shit. Okay, so I lost. Okay, so I lost my Baron de Fleur. Nothing was achieved. I just got rid of his knight. Avenging Knight. Sorry, it's an Avenging Knight. Sanctuary of the Sky is stupid. This is. It's like, actually, you know what, Konami? Sanctuary of the Sky is like one of those old school archetypes. This is. I was like, and I feel like this is one of those archetypes I feel like can be strengthened. Right? Like, I've gone on. I was like, being like, hey. I was like, hey, you should just stop making. Konami, you should stop making just broken archetypes and improve on the archetypes you already have. Like this one. Although at the moment, it doesn't look like it needs improving. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it needs improving. It definitely does not look like it needs improving. My trap is now useless now. Cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and there goes my Imperm as well. I hate that your name is Boss Man. You know you're not a boss. You're just... You're not really doing any insane plays here. Like... It's like, what's the matter with you? Oh. Each time a counter trap card is activated, immediately after it results, draw one card. So you gain 1,000 life points and you draw a card. Cool. I can see what your deck is built around of. Layers of bullshit. That's... Alright. Ooh, that's not what I needed. That is not what I needed. Okay, what can I do here? Well, I could special summon you, but... Fuck, there's no point. This is goddamn, there is no point. Cause he's just gonna pop me with this bullshit of a card. Ugh, boy. Okay. Okay, what I need now is... It's like, what I clearly need now is... my second copy of the strategist. That's what I need. I need pot. I would like Pot of Extravagance, please. Can I get that? He's just beating me down with like 1600. Okay. 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 Okay, I have 1600 life points left. I need to pull something now. If I don't pull anything now, I'll concede the duel. I mean, I said I would concede the duel. Okay, we're going again. We're going again. We are going again. Swordsoul has come. I was like, has taken us this far. I am ending the stream on a win, even if it kills me. Okay. You can't stop me. All right. Educated. Educated? It just... Why did you spell educated with a D? Deducate? Oh. Took me a bit, but I got it. That's clever. That's clever. You're gonna teach me the ways of me being dead, which meaning you're gonna try and send me to the Shadow Realm. Try and send me to... Okay, what's your deck? Okay, it doesn't look like it's a tier limit deck, so you're not gonna be deducating me today. I'll tell you that much. Here, let me just show you why you're not gonna be deducated. I'm gonna first of all do the Mohi. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna activate that. Go ahead. Yeah. I'm gonna show you this because I'm gonna use this anyway. Yeah, cool. Now let me just go. Right now, let me just go ahead and do a little bit of this. Oh yeah, and a little bit of this. Oh yeah. Someone who calls themselves deducated, let me tell you, they must be full of themselves. They're either full of themselves or they actually know what they're doing. Alright. So, let me just do this. Let me just draw a card and then search a card while I'm at it. So, oh, okay, Ash Blossom. Okay, cool. So, alright, you know, that's fine. That's okay with me. I'm actually okay with that. I was like, because my hand is so cracked right now, you don't understand. Okay, you just do not understand how cracked it is, alright? I'm just gonna go ahead and activate this. I'm gonna just go ahead and do... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'll say do this as well. No big... I was like, no big deal here. You sure you don't mind, right? Like, you seem like a guy that doesn't mind. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a token. Just like get a token here, and then I was like, and well, I was like, what does this do? If this card secret summon another war monster while this card is on the field. I mean, I don't have a way to summon another war monster after I get him. Baron de Fleur it is. Alright. I was like, alright, good old Baron de Fleur. The Fleur is here. Alright, we'll just get off my free damage here. Boop! I said boop! There we go. And I'm just gonna set the trap card here, don't mind me. And now we just wait. That's it. Alright. Alright, deducated. Gonna dedicate me and the ways of, you know, being dead. Because, you know, surely you know I'm not gonna be the one to die here, right? Like, you would have to have, like, crazy board. Oh, it's heroes. That's cute. Get the shit out of my face. That's cute. That's cute. Now, if that was bait, I applaud you for that. I will applaud you that much. That. It's like, little does he know, I have a little contingency plan over here. Ooh! Oh, a poly. A classic poly. Classic polymerization. Ooh, what you just fuse. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we're cooking here. Okay, he's cooking. He's actually cooking. Okay. Ooh, he's... What's he doing actually? Quick fight, you can discard 1 card, then. Send Destiny Hero monsters from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, Destiny Hero monsters you control gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard until the end of this turn. Okay, well, that's... I was like, okay, yeah, you can go. You can do that. You can go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Yeah. Yo. Alright. You made himself stronger. I see you send it's like Diner to the grave. Okay, that's... I was like, ooh, I see you. Oh, I see you, and it's not the greatest idea ever. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If only you knew. Oh, if only you know. If this was a normal, it's like if this was like just a normal real life back and forth Yu-Gi-Oh duel, I'd be talking too much, and you would have like some idea that what I have in my hand. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not working out for you. Okay, that's another special summon. Okay. I was like, okay. I really have nothing to be worried about at all. It's like at all here. Like you should really stop when you're ahead. It's like, hey, listen. I was like, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Like, hey, Lucky. No. Just a no. It's just a little. I am atomic. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, hey, no, Animals in Shadow is actually surprisingly a bang. It was like great anime. It's like pretty solid anime. You guys don't understand that it has like humor to it. Really fun humor to it. Okay, how many times have you special summoned? Like that, and then there was the Diner, and the Delicious, and this. This is gonna be like his 5th one. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, hang on, let me just go ahead and just do this. Yeah, just to be, that... It's like that guy here. You know, don't want him having a board now, would I? I was like, would I? I'll just do this real quick. Okay. Okay, now he's Alright, now he's using his Dark Calling. Malicious Bane is now here. And Nibiru. You smell what the rock is cooking! Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Alright, now I just need to know what am I gonna do to get out of this mess. Well, it's quite obvious. Well, it's quite ingenious, if you will. He's thinking, okay, he gave me a big, let's say, big, fat, juicy defense position monster on the field. I'm safe. Surely I'm safe. No. No, on the contrary, this is the end. This is the end of you. You just special summoned too many times. Like, I warned you. All that, but I'm sorry. You just didn't listen. You didn't listen. And now I'm going to pop your existence. I'm gonna take my gift back, thank you. No. You know what? Sure, why not? I'm gonna send another card in my deck just because why not? Just why not? You know? So, what was that you said about, you know, dedicating me? Yeah, no, I'm about to dedicate you. If that's okay with you. I was like, I really hope you learned this lesson, because now you're gonna smell what the rock was cooking. Man, I was gonna cook you with the rock. I was gonna cook you with the rock. Why did you do that? I'm actually quite upset with you now. I'm so upset with you. I was so ready to just cook you with the rock. I was about to cook him. You couldn't wait you couldn't wait 2 minutes. It wasn't even gonna be 2 minutes. You couldn't wait at least one more. I was like 2 seconds. Alright, anyway. Anyway, I think that's a perfect way to end it off. Cooking my opponent with the rock. Oh boy. I don't care what you say, I'm funny. Even if most people don't think I'm funny, I personally think I'm funny. And if not, hilarious. That is just an undeniable fact. Alright? So, that is how. So, yeah, no, that I believe is a good way to end it off. I'm gonna continue to enjoy my night. Hopefully, all of you will enjoy your night, and those of you who have sat back and watched the stream, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate. All my loyal followers. As we do our crusade, in our lovely dance to I don't know what I'm starting to say. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow for some Uncharted 3. Because since now that we're finally done with Jedi Survivor, we are now going to go ahead and focus on Uncharted 3 and beating it now. As a promise, we are going to do that. But for now, I will see you guys until then. Until then, guys, have a nice night. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and set the preparations of things with the things rating, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, I'm out.